Welcome to another Theme Mountain video tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk a little bit about section blocks, which are used in all our page layouts and for all our purpose-built blocks. Now, page layouts are used to vertically space elements out in a page, and as you can see in the sample page, I've set up 3 identical section blocks. Now, each section block has a default top padding of 110 pixels and a bottom padding of 80 pixels. Now, any shortcode inside a section block has a bottom margin of 30 pixels, therefore adding up to 110 at the bottom as well, so that things are nicely spaced out vertically. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to modify the top and bottom padding in order to reduce the vertical spacing. So I'm going to go to my page here. I'm going to scroll down to the section block in the middle. I'm going to go to the spacing tab, and then I'm just going to set the padding top to 50 and the bottom padding to 20. Now remember, I'm setting the bottom padding to 20 because elements inside the section block have a bottom margin of 30, so this adds up to 50. This way we make sure that it remains nicely and evenly spaced. So let's see what this looks like. There we go, we reduced the top and bottom padding, and this is essentially how you reduce all the vertical spacing in any layout that you build with our themes. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to add a nested block and how to clear the padding. So I'm going to go back to my page here. I'm just going to go ahead and reset the padding that we just modified, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a nested section block. So our themes only allow for a single level nested section block, but that's essentially all that you need, even for building very complex layouts. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and copy this text here. I'm just going to go ahead and drag it down here. And if we have a look at this, we're going to see that the padding is obviously going to stack up. So let's see what this looks like before we clear it. There we go, and as we can see, we have a lot of padding here. We have the top padding of the first section block, the bottom padding of the first one, as well as the bottom padding of the nested section block. Now, in order to clear this, we can go to the nested section block, go ahead and modify it, go to the spacing tab, and then just hit the clear all padding option here. Now, this becomes very useful if you're building a complex layout with a lot of different text blocks, images, dividers, and stuff like that. And this is a nice way to quickly and easily just clear the padding of elements within that layout. And that's all for this tutorial.